Alright, this plane just randomly spawned in there. Um, Been a while since I've done a flight because I've been working on another project. I downloaded Blender 3 weeks ago, learned a bit of modeling, learned a little bit of texturing, and then spent a whole lot of time trying to figure out how to put the model into the game and get it to work and build it all and do all that fun stuff. And now we're finally at the point where I can go fly to it and see it, and hopefully it all works and doesn't melt the computer because I didn't do anything with LODs. I don't think it's going to be visible from a long ways out, and I've got to stay a certain altitude to keep it visible. From what I've seen in dev mode. So this is the first trip. We're going to Nebraska's Lighthouse. It is on the Platte River in between Lincoln and Omaha on Highway 6. I drive between it, or I drive by it quite often on Highway 6. So that's why I did it, because there's a lot of photos out there. I didn't have a whole lot of reference photos for the airports that I want to build, which is the whole point of this project, is being able to build my family's farm airport and then build the Lexington airport and some others around the area, as well as just kind of clean up some of the fields in Nebraska, reduce some trees, and hit a few other landmarks. So looks like AI aircraft has turned back on, and they're going to be annoying. We're just going to jump ahead of this guy and hope this all works. So this is an easy starter project. The textures on it are very low res. Pretty much this is just a proof of concept. Can I do it? Can I get it to work before I get really annoyed with it? It was very close. I had a couple of points where I'm just like, I'm never going to figure this out. Thankfully, I just kept finding better YouTube videos that slowly showed me the way. A few things I had to figure out on my own, but yeah, I am happy with where I'm at on it now, and hopefully this flight level is going to be the correct one we need for it to show up. Let's go ahead and turn heading on, and we are going to head towards Gretna, pick up Highway 6, or we'll get to the Platte River and just go down it, one of the two. But you know, there's not a whole lot of sites in Nebraska to build, just because so much, you know, Lincoln and Omaha are photogrammetry, so it, you know, you can pretty much see everything. I guess Warner Park could put that together. I think one of the other things I want to do is grain bins, silos, the skyscrapers of Nebraska, and water towers. So I think I'll just kind of, once, like most of the small towns have the same copy and paste water tower, just with a different logo on it. So that would be some really easy, quick stuff. And I may make a few videos of building it all, and maybe eventually a quick tutorial on how to actually get it all. But by the time I do that, it'll have all changed, and an update will have changed something and made it not work right. But I'm excited. I hope that it actually appears. I hope it loads in soon enough that it doesn't just pop in, and then yeah, we'll see it. I haven't added any collision model to it. I still got to learn to do that, especially for the airport scenery. But Yeah, I think I'll work on a bit of the airports. I also want to do the archway in Kearney. That'll be something flying under it. But that'll definitely need collision if we're going to do flying under it. That one's going to be a little harder. Obviously, a lighthouse is pretty easy. Not too much to it. The archway is going to require a few more skills. I feel like we are not going in the correct direction here. Trying to figure out where we're at. I think that is center. So we may need to turn to the left. I mean, we're coming up on the river either way. Well, the Elkhorn. Yeah, let's go ahead and just turn this direction. So yeah, the lighthouse is not very large and not very useful. I don't even think there is a light in it. It's just I don't even know if it was ever actually a thing or if it was just to put something there, an attraction. Is that the interstate? Am I just completely lost? Okay, I'm completely lost. Because this is Gretna. Alright, we're good. We're headed in the right direction. I second guessed myself. That's fine, coming from the south. Are we? We are headed south, okay. Yeah, I'm clearly lost. Just talking and having no clue where I'm going. I mean, we haven't crossed a river, that's for sure, but this has got to be... This has got to be Gretna, right? Or am I just completely out of my mind? Yeah, that's Gretna. Okay, let's go ahead and disable autopilot. Maybe if I have to fly, I will pay attention to things better. Yeah, that is the mall. Cool. Alright, so our lighthouse is gonna be over here towards the water. Who would have thunk it? I think this is the highway. So the lighthouse should come into view, or it's not working. Oh, I think I see it. No, that might just be water. So, we got Highway 6 here that we're picking up. And flying down it, or driving down it. You should have a lighthouse appearing just on the left side of the road. I am not seeing it, though. Come on. Please work. I feel like from this distance it should be visible, but it could just be that I have it screwed up. Oh no, we're still a little bit of ways. It should be up here. The trees are gonna kind of create a bit of cover for it. It's not showing up. There it is. We got it. Alright, you know what? That showed up right at about the perfect time. You know, it's blending in with the scenery. I'm not feeling any frame drops, so that's good. Now there is a baked-in shadow on the road that really annoys me because it is not shadowing in the right direction. I mean, the object is shadowing in the right direction, but the baked-in shadow makes it look like it isn't. But there is my first ever attempt at scenery in Flight Sim, and I'm pretty proud of it. For a first go, there's quite a bit wrong with it, but there's quite a bit right with it, and I feel like it is a very good foundation. And just to be able to build stuff and put it in the game and create content off of that, I think that's going to be pretty awesome. So, one of the sides is not completely done. I didn't have decent reference photos for the non-road side. So, this direction, it's kind of blank. It's got the lettering, but no windows. But, you know what? It's in the game, and it's working. Although I am seeing a weird little flicker from the prop when it goes over that, so I'm not sure what is causing that. So yeah, I could, I'm probably going to just redo the entire model, just because, like, I'm not going to release this. I'm going to build a whole package of things around the area and then release it. So I want to clean up some of the modeling on this, some of the things that I know need to be corrected. Let's slow ourselves down here. Get the flaps out. But yeah, I think for just guessing on size off of measurements from Google Maps, I think I got it. Let's you know what, let's land on the road, go walk up to it. Let's try to land on the road, I guess is the better way of saying it. Got quite a bit of trees, and who knows what the terrain is going to do once we get to the ground. Yeah, the trees may be tough, although I don't think I have collisions on, so we might be okay. Ooh. Perfect. Sort of. I mean, it was a little rough. Let's leave the engine on. Shift. No, Shift E is not the way. Shift C. There we go. There we go. There's the lighthouse. So, the texturing is very low, so you can see the lettering's jaggy. It's not a 4K image, but you know, I'm happy with how the windows have turned out, and the brick is all wrong. I've got a lot to do with that. I gotta get all of this rock and shrub out of here as well when I do make it a final, but it's in the game, and now I can just go a little more advanced, start working on airport scenery, and yeah, I'm I'm happy with where we're at on this. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. So we've got a whole lot of things to do, modeling. I'm probably just gonna make videos as I do them, and then eventually upload the scenery for whoever may want it. I mean, it's Nebraska. I don't know if there will be a lot of demand, but yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching.